We're young and we don't know. We won't find out until we grow.
Well, I don't know if that's all true, but just they've always loved by Richard.
Babe, I got you, babe. I got you, babe. They say our love won't pay the rent before it's earned. Our money's off and spent.
Well, I guess that's how we got this spot, but at least I'm sure of all the things we've got.
Babe, I got you, babe. I got you, babe.
I got cannabis, and I got pain. We got all night. And that rain.
And when I'm sad, you're a clown. And if I get scared, you're always around. Puppets and movies all day long. I don't care, with you I can't go wrong.
Then put your little hand in mine. There ain't no heaven or hell that we can find. Babe,
I got you, babe. I got you, babe.
I got you to hold my hand.
I got you to understand.
I got you to walk with me.
I got you to talk with me.
I got you to kiss the night.
I got you to hold me tight.
I got you, I won't let go.
I got you to love me so.
I got you, babe.
You, babe.
I got you, babe. I got you, babe.
I got you, babe.
I got you, babe. I got you, babe.
I got you, babe.
Baby, babe. I got you, babe. I got you, babe. I got you, babe.
I got you, babe.
I got you, babe.
Oh,
Should we apologize for that?
never. That was
Okay.
really cute.
Okay.
Welcome, everyone. I just wanted to start, and by I want to get better at this and practice this more. I think I've been not doing a good job of the land acknowledgement because I'm afraid of mispronunciation, but I won't get better if I don't try. And so with all respect and with love in all of our hearts, I want to start by acknowledging that Rumble House and all of us here watching acknowledge that the land we gather on, Mohkinstsis, is the ancestral territory of the Siksika Siksapi, the Siksika Kainai, Pigani, and Amska Pigani. We acknowledge all of the Treaty 7 signatories, including the Tsuut'ina people, as well as the Earhei Nakota nations, Bearspaw, Chiniki, and Wesley. The land is also the home of Métis Nation Region 3 and all others who call this place home. And I know there's some that are watching from different territories and different spaces, so feel free to share what territories you're watching from as well. on our live feed. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming. We are going to start by spinning the wheel.
Oh, look at that light. You okay with that?
Whatever.
Too much in your bubble?
No.
One time. Oh, look how much better that light is.
It's got a new light.
I can't even laugh. You look like a movie star.
That's the new light.
Even more like a movie star.
Okay, so we always spin the wheel at the beginning of the week, and last week we were looking at, it's like I'm spinning the wheel, but then I already wanted to talk about some pieces. So it was Joella Daniela's birthday this week, so happy belated birthday, Joella. And I told her that we read some of her poems last week, and she was asking if anyone made a piece based on her work. So I said I'd ask around if anyone made a piece based on her work from last week, working at home, or if anyone was influenced or anything like that. Please feel free to let us know. I'm going to read one from the end of her book as one of our inspirations. Look, just like your poem from Gorilla House, it reads down and across.
Sweet. Hey, just a quick question. You didn't pull some stuff off the printer for me, did you? No. Okay. Yep.
The only happy memory that will ever be worth remembering is each night reality outranked my dreams. I think that's really wonderful. Reality outranked my dreams, and that is totally true. So yeah, if you did a piece or you were inspired by one of Joella's poems from last week, or if you look, this is, it's called, oh no, the end here. So it reads the end down, but then across it reads, the only happy memory that will ever be worth remembering is each night reality outranked my dreams. So that's from Joella Daniela. She is in Vancouver currently, or around that area, I think she is. We got to before she moved out west. Then the second piece of inspiration comes to us from Langston Hughes. The first book of jazz.
Can you see my hands?
Yes. Just your right hand.
I don't want anybody to see my password.
I wouldn't have even thought
Can
of that.
you pass me? Well, I was explaining, actually, I'm giving all my tips and tricks to my kids in my photo class.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the tips and tricks I was giving them when we were loading up the new computer is like, hey, look, you can tell what
Can you click on the conversation?
yeah. Yep. I was just about to get that. What I was gonna say was we really need a mouse pad on this table. Is it out of power?
Do you need a book?
I think it might be out of power. That's awkward. One of the tips and tricks that I use is that if you're not careful and you have a white keyboard, you can see by which letters are the dirtiest what your password letters are.
Yeah.
It doesn't give you the whole password, but it gives you a lot of indication
Of what's involved.
of what's involved. Yeah. I'll click it off on this computer.
It's funny that they put the charge cord underneath so you can't use it and charge it at the same time. So, from Langston Hughes, first book of jazz, what is jazz? Before 1900, many of the American musicians, conductors, and composers had been born in Europe and had went to America as immigrants. Naturally, much music in the USA, both popular and classical, was greatly influenced by European music and followed its styles and forms. Strangely enough, in those days too, many Americans thought that if singers and musicians did not come from Europe, they could not be very good. If songs did not sound like German Lieder, or if the dance pieces were not Viennese waltzes, or mid-European.
As soon as you hear that, just stop.
Do you hear it?
How long do we wait?
No, it's okay. But like,
Alright.
did you hear it?
Yeah, I did, and I stopped talking.
I'm gonna give you an instant replay.
Many Americans thought they could not be much good. Many of the most famous composers of theatre music had also been born abroad. Victor Herbert was from Ireland, Sigmund Romberg was from Hungary, Rudolf Frimmel from Czechoslovakia, and Irving Berlin, who wrote Alexander's Ragtime Band, was from Russia. These composers, writing for America, were nevertheless influenced by musical styles of Europe. People enjoyed their music, but much of it was not especially American. It did not grow out of American soil. It was not until ragtime, the blues, and particularly jazz came along that Americans had a music they could call their very own to play and sing. Yeah. All that jazz. Oh, here. Jelly Roll Martin's Tiger Rag was first an old French Creole dance quadrille that he heard in New Orleans. He turned it into a ragtime for the piano. Today it is played as a jazz band piece. Nobody knows on what levee the first blues song was sung. Today blues have become jazz songs. The offbeat rhythms of ragtime and blues are jazz. The evolution. All right, and third piece of inspiration from 50 contemporary women artists. Micheline Thomas. So, is a 2015 United States artist, Francie Bishop Good and David Horvitz Fellow, distinguished visual artist, filmmaker, curator, exhibited extensively both nationally and internationally. She's known for paintings that combine art, historical, political, and pop culture references.
We had a long week.
It's been the longest 3 days of my life. Like the patterns and the colors are really beautiful. How do I show this? Oh yeah, her take on Liechtenstein. I hope you can see those. So taking his art historical pieces in. Oh, is this a new one? Ooh, now I just want to keep reading this book. Nalini Malini. Oh, Nalini Malani. Okay. So these are our inspirations, and if you are making artwork, feel free to share with us your artwork throughout the evening. Oh, my love, would you mind helping me move the wheel and this purple thing now?
Yeah, give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, after you're done. Okay. And then I'm going to start showing the artwork. All right, lots of beautiful pieces that we will get to. Sweet.
How's the sound? Can somebody type in how the sound is?
Purple, out of here.
Get out of here, purple!
Is that in the screen? Can you see that?
Just the corner.
Can you push it out?
Oh no, I don't think you can. Yeah, you can.
Okay. Careful, she's on the floor.
Okay. Then I can move this. Okay. Nice. So we got some really lovely pieces for you tonight.
That's something I've never seen before.
What?
I somehow toggled off my my mouse. You ever done that before?
I don't know what that means.
Like I turned my mouse off, like just scraping around the table. This will be sitting across here.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna start. I promise.
Is it weird that I can see on the screen?
Yeah.
Is it weird that we're next to each other but yet so far away?
I don't know, is it?
I do feel like we should apologize for singing. Or at least I should.
No, you're cute. I like when people
Babe.
scream sing.
Alright, I'm screaming. It's just the way I am.
It's just the way you are.
Maybe we're like destroying people. There's a wow face though, and it doesn't look like it always looks scary. It's a wow face.
Scared or scary?
Scary.
Okay, so what I'm doing is something I didn't do this week, is organizing my numbers so I can just be numbering things, but maybe this isn't the time to do this. I don't know. I don't know. There's some things that are important, I guess, and I keep doing it. I hope your week's been going well. I was very much looking forward to tonight. Okay. So, one day, we'll get to this. 20. Okay, maybe that's better than nothing, and I'll keep doing this after. Okay. Number 1 is a 4-piece by Theo. 4, I know. What am I? Lulu?
Wow, the light's really good.
Thank you.
No, like me.
I
did it.
I
did
know.
that.
That was a joke.
You know what the difference is? I put the when the camera was behind the lamp,
It was
not
blown
so
up.
good, but when I put it through the lamp,
Yes.
and I feel like you're flickering less.
Okay, so these pieces come to us from, oldest one is 97. Oh, can't see anything. Learning. Jesse's learning. Oh, nothing. These pieces are so small and delicate. I don't know how to do this nicely. Can you see the colors? So this is called Cloud 1, February 3rd, 97. This is called Mountain and Clouds number 6 from 2001. Oh, that's nice colors. That's more darker one for you. This one is called number 5, number 9. No, it's called number 5. So the colors look really beautiful together. That's why I had to put them as 4. Oh, and one more. This one.
There's 13 people with us,
Yay! Landscape Dreams, 2002.
and we love you so much.
So this is number 1 by Theo. A quattro, a Susie Quattro of landscapes. Is that a thing? It is now. I know what a triptych and a diptych. What's a 4? A Susie Quattro.
We'll just call it Susie.
Susie Q.
Here's Ty. Ty's going to join us.
Hi.
Hi, Ty. Can you hear us?
Oh yeah. Hey.
Hi.
Hey.
Can you grab Ty's piece?
Yeah. I'm going to get this nice here. Awesome, Ty. Thanks for joining us. Is that the right? Yeah. Okay. Did you want to say anything about your work?
I guess so. There's just few little things about it. Well, I guess the whole piece. Lately, I've been like going through stuff and with well, I won't go into detail. But, yeah, I guess we'll just talk about it. The piece is like it first started off as like a mountain. I'm sorry, this mic like echoing everything.
It sounds
Hold on
okay
a
from
sec,
this end.
I know it just sounds ugly over here.
It's hard when you hear your voice coming back at you. I know.
Yeah. But anyways, it was supposed to start off as a mountain and stuff. And I don't know. Eventually, I just looked at it and kind of looked like almost like a wave or something. But that's like
I love the wave. I was gonna say it looked like a wave.
Yeah. So for me, that's with like my struggles and stuff. That's like what I've been kind of feeling, and just like overwhelmed, like in a wave, but where I keep going back into. Like, I don't know. But trying to get to the top of it. And for me, I don't know. This piece, I just like wanted it to be kind of more like related to like Valentine's Day is coming and stuff. I've been listening to like this one song like a lot, but anyways, it's just like a new song, but there's like these two little pieces. I don't know if you can see them, but there's two little TPs with an A on them,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then the other one has an M for my kids, and it's like
There.
hold on. Oh yeah, but for me it's just like that like I've been listening to that song a lot lately. When I was like painting this piece, I just kept replaying it to you. Oh, it's like all I want you by you. So like I just saw you two, my two kids, and just like with my struggles and stuff, it's just like I just realized there's a lot of like mind over matter and stuff, and it's like me just like letting everything overwhelm me, like. And the wave is making me like yeah, like I want to get back to like I guess just one day I just bit the bullet and like see my kids and stuff and like yeah, I don't know. Sorry, I'm not too good at speaking.
No,
Oh, you're doing awesome.
Ty, it is awesome, and it like you explained it perfectly, and I can feel all the things you're saying. It's really powerful, and I hope everyone can see the little teepees with his kids' initials in this huge, beautiful wave. And it almost feels like this shattered, like this glass or like these like stained glass window too, like how you treated it.
Yeah. I don't know.
But
I just like with messing with that style, I guess a lot lately, because that's like how I feel. It's just like all over the place, like something kind of look like what the hell is that? But it looks cool. I guess. I don't know.
And I think everyone kind of comes at it and is able to see their own part, like their own understanding of it too, right? It's really powerful.
Yeah, that's like what I was saying to like mother, my kid, just adding the finishing touches to it. I was telling her like I wanted to write, yeah, like that, all for like because Valentine's Day is coming up, maybe like somebody would catch one eye, but that's another thing. Is just like I just found better to like have canvas with words on. Like anyone can like make their own story. Do it. Yeah.
Definitely. Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank
So
you
that's
so
it.
much.
That's it.
I'm going to take a picture. I'm going to put it up on the event page. This will be number 2 in the auction. So people can bid on Ty's piece. It'll be number 2 in the auction. And I'll get a photo, I'll get a photo that you can zoom in and check out all the sections because there's really beautiful things happening all over. So it'll be up on the event page to check out. And then the live auction starts at 9 o'clock for people watching. And thank you so much, Ty, for talking about your piece. Because I know last week or the week before, you had another one and everyone just really loved your pieces. And so now they get to hear from you a little bit. And that's really powerful.
Yeah. That's like I don't know. I didn't even Rich told me today. Like that I could talk about it. I didn't know that. I feel like it kind of helps me. I talk about it because like when I'm painting it, it's like obviously I'm going through and stuff and thinking about stuff. Like yeah. It's almost like therapy. I guess. I don't know.
Definitely. And the part about like the artist being able to talk about their work is what I'm missing the most from old Rumbles, right? Like I miss people being able to stand up there and talk about how they made their pieces. So I really appreciate hearing you talk about it.
Are you gonna make some art with us tonight, Ty?
So make some art with you?
Yeah, go get some brushes.
I just came to check out the house and like
Okay, we gotta
I don't
get
know, watch the broadcast and stuff.
Okay, we'll see you in a bit.
I
Okay, we'll
my
log in
paint-
again
my
during
paint-
the auction, okay?
Well, I have
Yeah.
some paint markers. That's about.
What you say?
He said he has some paint markers. That's about it.
Do it.
Well, if you wanna,
But yeah,
if you wanna log on around 9 again, Ty, and talk about it at the beginning of the auction, you're more than welcome. So we'll send you another link for that one if you want.
yeah, just let me know.
Awesome. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to take a picture first. Awesome. Thank you. So first, I'm gonna get a picture here of number 1, and then I'm gonna get Ty's up. So make sure you are, for our wonderful viewers, make sure you're able to check out the event page and check out the photos of the work that we're putting up. Number 1 is by Theo Nelson. For studies of clouds, from 1997 to 2002. Hi, how are you?
Pretty good, how are you?
Good. Sorry. I'll try to fix that, Rich. Andrew's at the front door if you want to grab his pieces.
Coming.
So opening bid is it's $20 for all 4.
Yeah, love it. It's a good one. Hey,
Thanks,
do
Andrew.
you want to make this like a 1-minute video when you get home about just what you do and send it to me and we'll play it during, yeah? Yeah, sure. Cool, thank you. Alright, I'm gonna do a song and dance while you just go look at the printer.
Yep.
Tomorrow's. Da-na-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na, hey! And you wonder, why doesn't Rich look at the printer? Well, I looked at the printer and I could not make it work. But she is very capable at many, many things. And is it working? Oh, user error number 3. I guess I don't need to yell because there's a microphone and the microphone
Can
makes
you
my
move
voice.
your computer over there or will it die?
Oops, I did that.
That's okay.
That's special. Why do I need to move my computer over there?
Well, it's just like has to find the wireless. It's I don't know. It's not the best connection I've been finding. It's been disconnecting. Oh my!
I see that there's 20 people with
I
this.
had
That's
tape
exciting.
at some point. I had tape.
Can we go a little late tonight? Because I haven't even started yet.
To be honest,
No?
I'm so slow. Yeah, like
Oh, yes. I'm
Yeah.
hearing you say yes. For a second there, I thought you were going to say, to be honest,
TBH.
I'm a little tired and
Okay. So number 2 is by Ty. I heard it going.
No, I don't want it on your phone.
No, I mean the printer's going.
Oh, yeah, sure. Thank you. That's not what I was talking about. I was just airdropping you something. Me to the airdrop.
I don't know what you're saying. I love
Wow. That's a little dismissive. I'm just going to put that out there. A little dismissive. Whose plant is that? Is that Kelly? Kelly, I think you need to zoom past your... Is that your artwork or a plant? Oh, it's a bird. No, it's not a bear. It's a bear bird. Okay, gotcha. I did something. I don't know what I did. Would I like it? Okay.
Okay. So I'm trying to get a nice photo of Ty's piece. So you can see and zoom in on the The detailing and the texture.
You know what's weird?
What?
There's stuff back here in a box for a TV, and we don't own a TV.
That is weird.
Oh, great. All the stuff from like 3 hours ago is coming out. That's fantastic.
Number 2 is by Ty. Do you have an opening bid? Is it 50?
What did you say?
Opening bid 50
Which?
for ties? Do you have an opening bid?
I think 50 seems right.
Yeah.
This is donated, right?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
That was by Dinah. Dinah donated it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just saying because I'm going to paint on it.
No, that was, she would be so happy.
Did I forget to put the lanky setting on for me tonight? Hammer the lanky. And then you know what? You disappear.
You know what? I actually really like that the numbers are kind of like an indication of size. Because all the numbers are a consistent size.
What are you saying?
The numbers that I put on are a consistent size, and then sometimes the numbers, like then you can see in the photos. Me.
Oh no, I just meant like with people giving like interesting comments to us, like.
No, I was just thinking it's nice to have
Scott,
that's a scale we can follow. So number 3 comes to us from Alvin. I need to find the tape that I put down.
Kelly said an echo at 7:24. Is the echo resolved?
It's been 10 minutes. Kelly, can you still hear an echo? Do you see a roll of tape anywhere, Rich? This is struggle night.
Right now, I just need a little bit of me time. Whoa!
I'm reusing old tape from the higher numbers, hoping that we won't get up to 39.
I'm working the tape. I'm just teasing.
I put
probably shouldn't.
it down somewhere, but I don't know where.
Did you pick this chalk to mark things because you thought it was like the least useful color?
I chose it as a light color because I use chalk on my fabric.
There are certain colors in that box that I
That are muy importante.
that I just really don't like
Oh.
carrying even with you.
Ryan's here.
What?
Ryan's here. No, not physically.
I think Brian left a few times.
Oh.
Are you
Yes.
back, Brian?
Yeah, phone keep. He said phone. It's okay. We'll keep
It's all good?
putting it up. All right. So this is by Alvin, number 3. Get out of bed. This is a good one. Rich always writes himself poems to get out of bed, and maybe Alvin's painting himself a picture to get out of bed. Yeah, there's a lot of sadness in this, Ryan, for sure. Oh, yeah, also sadness that we can't be there physically, yes. Sorry. I'm reading things halfway. Oh my. There's a text.
To me?
Yeah. Okay, so this is by Alvin, number 3.
It's here. It's kind of nice.
That's so nice.
Did you want to read it? No. Am I being too pushy?
I don't know. I think that's like a really nice personal
Oh, it's personal.
message.
See, I'm learning. Learning about being a human. Also, gonna stop singing.
No, I think it's
Is
fun.
everybody in on this? Is Ryan in? Everybody's in?
It's fun when we sing
Is everybody
everything.
in? Viviana? Did you see Viviana?
Vivian, are you here? Yeah! Awesome. Yeah, everyone's here. This is lovely. Okay.
Oh, that funny day.
You know how you sing?
Like Chandler Bing.
sometimes?
Yeah.
I've noticed in my class, people break into random bursts of dance.
Nice.
When they're feeling awkward, they just do this like interpretive dance thing. I'm
Do
like,
you know the?
I love that.
Those shuffles that pop up on? I don't know if you'd see them because you don't look at Instagram very much. But you know those shuffles that pop up where they show you they go in slow motion. You just stick their finger in their mouth and then they do one move really slowly, and then they do another move, and then they do another move. Then they kind of bust into the whole. You don't know what I'm talking about? I should know. Anyhow, what I was going to say was
Well, I'm like an 80-year-old lady.
I was playing those in my class today.
Yeah?
We're taking a little break from the world
Yes.
and just doing dance videos.
That's really cute.
It is.
Yeah, one time, this one kid this year was like, what's karaoke? Because it was in a poem I shared with them. And then we just did a karaoke song together, and everyone was like belting out, even if they didn't know what the heck the song was. They just saw the words and they were singing it. And I really love how fearless kids are. Just really nice. Okay. Wow, I am very slow today. This is a slow day. Oh, everything's moving. Number 4's next.
How many people will go with us?
I don't know. 18.
That's the end of the world.
What do you mean?
It's not. It's fine.
I think it's so nice that there's 18 people with us.
Well, you're the positive one.
So this is by Viviana.
Viviana!
Number 4.
Sorry.
And Viviana is also painting with us here. Wonderful. Beautiful, is it? We have a copper leaf in the background. Resin on top. Number 4 by Viviana. All right.
Did I drop out? No, what happened there? I'm still here. I hope I wasn't picking my nose or nothing.
So acrylic, copper leaf, and resin on canvas. And we got Larry Kimball, a beautiful mixed media flower. Scratched into painted into. Lots of texture. Alright, opening bid $20 for number 5. Okay. We got, yay, some outdoor activity. People down by the river painting. By Jacob Bay. So if you have ever been down around the river, what is that pathway? Jeez Louise. Seeing people walking with their dogs and skateboarding and roller skating. This beautiful big city looms behind you.
Jesse?
Yeah.
I think you need to speak up.
Okay. So this is by Jacob Bay. We have lovely bike pathway scene from downtown Calgary. Opening bid $20 for number 7 by Jacob. For everyone watching too, if ever you would like to like how Ty did when we had people come in, not come in, send the link and then talk about your work, feel free to message us. Also, Rich has been asking if you want to send a little 1-minute clip about your work, whether it's about a specific piece that you're selling in the auction or about just your work in general, your practice. That's something I think everyone's missing, because we used to have everyone up here talking about their work and being able to explain their process and what they're working on. And I think we've all been missing that. And people who have only joined us, it's not recently, for this past year online, it used to be this thing that we could hear the stories and see the artwork all the time. So so artists watching and listening, feel free to make a video of yourself. You make a little video of yourself like painting. It could be like explaining your stuff, explaining your process, or it could be a minute video of you just talking about your pieces.
It could be your favorite dance move.
Yes. Is it true?
If you feel like showing us your mad skills.
Right? Because everything shows this. And we have number 8. And by Jessica Armasnoda. So opening bid $40 for this. So this is actually a gel skin that she created out of a photo that she took in Cuba the last time she was there. Look at that beautiful circle of light on it. It's a perfect reflection. So we have a painted background and a gel skin over top with the photo that she took. So it says opening bid $40 for this beautiful bell. Number 8 by Jessica Armasnoda. Varnish or resin on top to seal it. Lovely. Number 8 by Jessica Armas.
By any chance, Rachel, do you know where my I had a gray tube of really nice pine ink that I've been painting with? Oh, here's things. Under control. Everything is A-OK. It's weird actually using gray paint. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that?
No, I think gray is lovely.
Really?
Yes.
I'm always like, because the kids will ask me, like, do you have gray paint? I'm like,
Yeah, it's right between the black and the white.
Right? So it's like, how do you end up with a tube of gray paint?
Well, did you buy it or was this a donation?
No, it was a donation.
Yeah.
And I'm not complaining.
Yeah. Because it's a nice
I'm having
gray.
fun painting with it.
Yeah.
But I'm a little confused about where it comes from.
I really like this composition.
Yeah.
So the piece that Rich is painting on, if you can see, it was donated, the background was donated by Dinah.
What time is it, please?
It is 7:51.
Oh, I'm doing quite well.
Yeah, you're doing good.
I might have time for 2 tonight. Really, what's making my life fly by is this beautiful painting that Dinah did before me.
Dinah, you are awesome. You know who else is awesome? Shelly. Look at these chickadees. That was a good segue. I know. This is glazed acrylic on canvas board by Shelly Inez. Chickadees.
Dee.
Yeah, you got kicked off again.
Who did?
You did. I put you back in.
I know, I put myself up.
Oh, do you want me to put it off again? Sorry.
Like, stop touching.
My bad.
It's like the one thing in our lives that's 100% consistent. You're like, I know. Here's something I should touch. Please don't touch that.
Please don't touch that.
I noticed you closed the door before you went to the bathroom. Let me help you. No! Don't need help! I mean, I do. Not the kind you're offering. Chickadee-dee-dee-dee.
There's this picture my dad has of me.
Of you helping?
No, that would be really funny. But of feeding, we went out and fed chickadees this one time.
Chickadee-dee-dee. Did it like fly away?
It was like the
Go out?
scariest thing I've ever experienced in my life, and my face is sheer horror because I was screaming because it was like a murder scene.
How
But it was
old are
just these like happy little birds landing on my fingers, and I was like shrieking.
you? How old are you?
And like maybe 10. Mom, if you're watching,
It's
correct
remarkable
me.
because you've never told me this story before.
It's true.
However, I knew exactly how it ended even before you started. No, what I'm praising is your consistency. I think.
I think so. I'll go with that.
What is this? Opaque. What's so funny? Are you laughing because the paint made like a poop noise?
It was just the time he was like, "What's this? Opaque?" And then the sound. There was multiple things that were funny.
What do you have, 4?
Sometimes. Sometimes I'm a 70-year-old. Sometimes I'm a 4-year-old.
That's almost what came out of my mouth this week when that guy was like pointing his finger at me and laughing.
Mm-hmm. What are you, 4?
Like really, I have things to do. I really don't want to stand here while you're like being a baby.
True. By Shelly. Yes. on canvas board. Opening 40. And we got number 10. This tape is not sticky anymore. I'm going to keep using it. It's just going to keep happening. All the numbers will fall off and everything will be sad. Everything will be fine. Number 10. Actually, I shouldn't even put that on there so you can see the piece. Number 10 is by Steven. So when he dropped, I can't leave that on there. When he dropped it off, he showed me this is the source photo. And this is the painting. And we were talking about how photography is good to capture these things, but look at the vivid nature of the paints. And look at the limit of the photo and like the printing and right, like there's limits. It seems like there's limits. Like you can't ever capture a moon. Like the moon looks like gigantic sometimes, but you take a picture and
photographers can.
Do you think anyone
so.
can?
Good photographers can.
Okay, maybe that's what. Yeah.
That's what makes a photographer.
Okay.
Right, but you're right. Like when kind of laymen try and get shots of the moon.
Like me, I can't get a picture of the moon, but I could paint a huge moon.
You can paint the crap out of the moon.
I could just paint the crap out of the moon. And then like Steven, look at this beautiful sky and like the reflection of the beautiful sky on the snow at night. Right? Compared to a photo. Really lovely. Okay, so this is number 10 by Stephen Strain. Ooh, oil on board. Opening bid $50. 11 by Robin. The sweet smell of dry hay on a warm summer's evening brings peace to every cell in my body. I think of the work that went into it and the satisfaction of a field rolled up into these fragrant masses. I can almost smell it now. By Robin, a stage 4 thriver.
You wouldn't happen to know where my chickens.
I saw it on a chair. It's on that wooden chair. Yeah. Really beautiful layers and more.
I almost unplugged the whole night just to be that's funny.
There's an extension cord here, like a cord, like. 11. Bye, Robin. Look on canvas board. We have 12 and 13. So 12 and 13 are by Anne Christine. Oh, that rhymed. That's nice. Oh, I saw this one up on Facebook earlier. All right. So, did we say we'd put both in tonight and just?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I have a video from Anne Christine.
Oh yeah, nice. Do you want to share it with me and I'll put it up on the event page or?
Just, hang on.
So, number 12 is by Anne Christine. Sunset over a lake surrounded by mountains with images of trees in Calgary, Alberta.
Chester.
Oh.
Chester, is that you?
Yes, I am indeed here.
Chester, how are you?
Yes, I'm doing good. Hold on. I'm just fixing some sound.
I'm just coming alive to the podcast.
Okay, we got some echo. Baby. Let me fix that.
Chester, do you have your gaming gear on?
Yes.
That's how we learned about how to do this. It's like,
Yeah.
how come
Hold
these all our friends that know how to do this all play video games?
Yes. Okay. This way. Here we go. I to win the hard.
Oh, that's so nice. Everyone's so happy you're here, Chester. Everyone was wondering about you, how you're doing.
I'm doing fine.
That's good.
I mean, struggling, but surviving. But I'm pretty sure that's the mood. Like the whole year.
It's just really nice that we could get together tonight. That's awesome. And this is number 13 by Anne Christine.
Okay, I'm going to show Anne Christine. Well, that's super cute. Let's share that.
Hello, I'm Robin. Robin.
That is super cute.
There we go. Chester, you got a face?
No.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah. That's one of the casualties from the pandemic.
Oh, there's two of you though. Which one are you? Are you this one?
Oh.
Nope. Remove that one. That's your private one.
Hold on. Yeah. That's the one with the yellow screen.
Yeah.
That's my artboard.
Yeah.
Yep. That's me. Oh no, that's
I love seeing your drawings, Chester, that you've been putting up.
there's a screen.
It's a little chaotic right now with the. There we go. I think that's everybody.
The one. I'm streaming the drawing as well. It's just that it's in the photo. It's in the photo screen. If there's any. I'm sharing screen.
Awesome.
Let's see.
Chester, did I send you a link tonight, or did I send you a link before, or how did you get the link? I know I've sent you links. I'm sending it tonight. How'd you find your way in tonight?
It was Rue.
What?
It was Ryan.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Did we
He
send
sent me that one.
Nice. Perfect. Ryan, do you go by Rue sometimes?
My gamer name actually, that's play on the Discord server, and my name's Fitz.
Guess who else goes by the name Rue?
Oh,
That's so cute.
I knew it was related to stars. I knew it.
Yeah.
I have a funny story to tell you, but I'm not going to tell you until after.
Okay, sounds good.
It's about Chester. That's not true.
Oh.
Oh.
No, I'm just checking out the screen. Try to share the screen and say just the whole art. See if it works. That's the one I'm drawing to.
Here.
Did you want a different screen on it? I'm hearing you now.
Yeah, the other one.
Let me remove this one for you.
Put the other one.
Add.
Yeah.
Oh, but here's the thing. I think it's because we got too many people right now. I'm gonna remove Kelly for a bit. Okay, Kelly? Wave at me. And then I'm gonna add Chester. Chester's here. Where is he? Chester is hidden.
Okay.
Hold on.
Can I talk while you're doing
You
it?
can talk.
Okay. So this is a
Talk if you want to.
beautiful little embroidery. I saw Sandra comment on here, so I know Sandra's with us. This is a lovely little embroidery that Sandra did.
I'm learning. Chester. There we go.
So this is by Sandra. Beautiful little ode to Frida.
Oh.
On sale.
Okay. I see why.
Chester, when I add your screen, it takes over the whole screen.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. Let's not do it.
But still, we can log in a bit. It's sure nice to hear your voice too, by the way.
Always good. I'm glad to be able to be here.
Yeah, number 14 by Sandra. Beautiful little embroidery. Look how I'm trying to show you the detail work on the flowers. I love all the stitches. So beautiful, Sandra. Hope you're doing well. 14. Number 14 by Sandra Fox. Embroidery on silk. So beautiful. Oh, Sandra, what did you want your opening bid to be for your embroidery, my dear? You can text me if you want. I'll put it up on the picture. Oh, right? Isn't Frida such a image of resilience in all the things she's been through too? So I'm really glad that she's there for you right now. Yes. She texted me and said, "Your fireplace is giving me friendly giant vibes. It looks nice and warm." Look up. Look way up.
How old's that coffee?
Couple days at
Did it
least.
make you sick?
Oh, well, I'm not going to make you feel good, I don't think.
Let me see.
You got a couple texts, I think.
What?
It sounds like.
What time is it?
8:12.
Whatever you think, it's my first try.
Okay. Oh, yeah, she's doing this.
How much for number 11?
I don't know. What's number 11? I think. Oh, I just had a glitch. 40? And that's so cool, Sandra. She was saying it's her first real try with the embroidery, and it's so incredible. Like, did I take a picture of it? What's wrong with me right
You're tired?
now?
You work 2 full-time jobs in a pandemic?
Oh, also, we're not, did you see that article?
What?
Never mind. I shouldn't be negative. Let's just be positive.
What?
Never mind. I won't start that. They're just talking about they're giving frontline workers $1,200 bonuses. We're not frontline workers.
Or?
EAs are. Sorry, that was negative. I'm not going to be negative anymore.
I don't really need $1,200.
I don't either. It's just like
I don't really need to hear about it either.
we're superfluous.
All I really wanted from Jason Kenney was him to make me a ham sandwich and say thank you for being a teacher. You really matter, you know?
No, instead he said we don't. Now I'm going to stop being negative. Now I'm going to start being positive now. Embroidery on silk. Opening bid $20 for number 14.
What? No!
Thank you. That brought the positivity back. Thank you, John. And Rich is currently working on number 17. Do you want to talk about your piece?
Yeah.
Yeah? Tell me when you want a photo taken of it.
This is the cockpit of my Favorite place? I guess maybe like Rumble House is my favorite place now, but for a long time, maybe some of you might go, that guy! But I'll tell you who I used to be. For 8 years, I worked at this, like, this is a long time ago, right? I think maybe Jess was a child. But for a long time, I worked 8 years for a coffee shop called Jambo Java. So just give a shout if you were ever at Jambo Java. And then if you were at Jambo Java and you ordered a coffee and you either didn't get it, got it 20 minutes late, or got completely the wrong coffee, I honestly wasn't even trying to get the coffees right. I'm autistic. But it was super funny. And I actually think my shifts, kind of like I had regulars that came in for the comedic not getting what you wanted night. And so I'm working on a shot from the cockpit of the espresso machine at Jambo Java. And I drive by that building every now and then because I love it so much. It's a Vietnamese sub shop now, which is, I don't care.
I don't know if it is anymore.
It's something. No, I think it's food again.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, I remember for a while that was my family. And so what I did was I printed off a whole bunch of pictures from the fans of Jambo Java website, just to keep myself company. I'm kind of like tripping through the 90s. Oh, by the way, can I tell you something? Right here, you see right here? Look at right here.
Yeah.
Is where what I refer to as Tegan and Sarah. Is that their name? Sarah and Tegan?
Yeah. I don't know.
Whatever they're currently called, they used to be called the opposite. So if they're Sarah and Tegan now, they used to be Tegan and Sarah. And right here is where they played their very first live set
Cool.
at Jambo Java. Now they claim it was a different restaurant, probably friends of the family, but I vividly remember it was the first time they played. Yeah. And anyways, I worked there for 8 years. If you ever stopped into a Purple Cafe on 16th Avenue in the 90s and didn't get your coffee, that was me. And then just today I was thinking it'd be amazing to buy an espresso machine. So this is the espresso machine we used. And I don't think I'm going to sell this till I get my espresso machine. It's interesting because up close it's totally abstract, and then on screen I was like, oh, there it is. But like standing in front of it, I'm like, I guess I didn't really paint tonight. You ever have those nights?
I don't know.
It works well on screen. You can totally see what it is.
Yeah.
In real life, it just seems like an abstract painting. So you compare it in case you did.
Interesting.
I don't know if I'm like, am I being dishonest by telling you it's better than it is or worse than it is? I don't know. What am I doing? Help me.
Help me now.
Help me now! Simmer down now. Simmer down. Well, there it is. That's the stuff. I was looking for you, Mr. Blue.
So.
Also, really excited about us buying an espresso machine. Just as I can have one.
Oh, it's like I'm not. Like I really don't think people should be having to ask permission to buy something. That's my personal.
Well, to some extent, up until recently, you had to kind of help subsidize keeping me alive. So that's probably where I feel. And also, this is actually. Can I just go back one second?
Of course you can. This is number 17.
Does this? Can I ask you? Like, because I have a pretty masculine style of painting. Would you agree?
It's weird to say, like.
Yeah.
I'm not
But I
sure.
think this is one of the most feminine paintings I've made in a while. And I think one of the reasons it's so feminine.
Yeah,
is
it
it's a
really
collab-
makes sense in the camera.
It's a club, right?
That's so
In
weird.
camera, it looks like a photograph, but up in real life, you're like, what the hell is that? So this will be that painting that when people come over for dinner, they'll be like, oh, you like abstract art? And then they'll have a few drinks, and then they'll be like, oh, that's a cappuccino machine. So anyways, it's a collaboration with Dinah.
Dinah!
So Dinah had a painting on here that she donated and invited us to paint over, and I integrated it into my cappuccino machine. Really love it. I hope you love it too. If it doesn't sell, I have lots of room on my own walls at home.
So, number 16, I'm jumping all over the place.
Also on a high quality canvas. Taylor doesn't usually paint on high quality canvases. Does he now?
That's
Oh, I've
really
gone into third person.
beautiful. Number 16, something, is by Amber Callback.
Something?
Oil and paper with clear coat. Opening bid $5. Nice, bright. I'm trying to get a nice picture of it because it's really vivid color.
Was I talking too loud?
I don't know. think so. If you
I
could
feel like we
find,
haven't had any feedback in a
if
while.
you could find any tape,
Where's
no,
Chester?
people are
Chester
talking
with us?
about stuff.
Okay.
They're like saying how beautiful the work is.
Let's show Chester's work for a bit. There it is.
Oh
Yep,
my!
I was just doing cat.
That's so
Tell us about your
nice.
cat, Chester.
It's the usual. It's cat.
You know, like your voice is candy in my ears right now. 2 things have been missing in my life, Chester. Do you know what they were?
Yeah.
Your voice and espresso. Yeah, that. There we go. Who's this? Is that Kelly? Viviana.
Okay.
There's Kelly. There's 24 people with us.
That's amazing.
We love it when you share. Sharing is caring. Okay, let me see if I can get.
Oh, this is by Dawn.
Hold on. Did you have? Can you grab Anne Christine's painting?
Yes.
I want to try and get that video working.
This one? So this is number 13 by Anne Christine.
I really hear my computer whirring. So I'm going to have to change the format of Anne Christine's video to make it work. I'm going to do that right now.
Did you see in the comments someone selling their
Motorcycle?
no?
What? So,
Machine.
oh, cappuccino?
Yeah.
Let's see it. Who said that? What kind is it?
Do you want me to be standing here showing Anne Christine's? Sorry, I'm not helping you. I
know. I started telling you that. I feel like maybe the conversation was.
Oh, and then I told you about other things.
No, I was telling you that I might have to resave her.
Oh,
video
thing is
file.
different.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna try it one more time.
Okay, tell me when you want me to hold it up again.
Here we go. Yeah, are you on to the next one?
What do you want me to do? I can
Just go on to the next one.
Okay.
Next thing in your life.
20 by Dawn.
Oh, there it is. What is it? What won't it show?
Beautiful acrylic and mixed media on canvas. A beautiful collaboration between Rich working with the cropping and Dawn. Beautiful painting skills. This piece is opening at $50. Number 20. Oh!
Does anybody else find that painting with can I just see the shades? Yes. Because that's what I'm doing.
Sorry, Ryan, I missed what you said.
Oh, I was just saying, like, paint with yellow. It's kind of like just
That's I think yellow's interesting. Like the different, I find like the different brands that I have of the different like yellow paint or yellow, depending on what it is. I find they all are very different.
Can you see the difference? I'm not sure.
Yeah, it looks pretty oh, maybe a little bit. Oh yeah, there. Is that the difference there?
I mean, no, I can't tell.
I think I can see a difference. Yes. There's like a darker yellow and then a lighter yellow above.
Okay, the lighter.
Okay.
I need art. Do you guys have those? Do you have recommendations? Oops, sorry.
Were you saying that you're colorblind, or you're saying that you just couldn't see the difference?
I'm not colorblind. I just really can't between the two.
That's really interesting, because I wonder if like colorblind is a thing, or if we just all have different physical makeups to our. No. Colorblind is a thing. I mean, like we all, I think, see things differently.
Yeah, I think that there's probably a lot of undiscovered type colorblindness.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I didn't mean that it's not a. Yeah.
No, I know. You're good.
There actually, were you talking about
One of my students just discovered he was colorblind.
Yeah, and then he got the glasses that helps him actually like see. Like,
Oh my god, that's like a miracle.
Isn't that beautiful?
Oh, it is. That's so sweet.
I know.
I live for the
I love seeing those videos of like witnessing people see color for the first time, or like
or
hear-
babies. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
So much love.
Never need to put it just watch that.
Totally.
Okay. So I think the videos that people are sending me are great. The only thing is,
Mhm.
I might need to just save them in a specific format to make them run smoothly on the StreamYard.
That makes sense.
So I might collect those videos together and just put them up next week. And even if they don't line up with the paintings, it'll help people kind of understand who the people are. So
And hear the
if
artist
I don't get
talk.
those in tonight, we'll still keep sending them. And we'll try and get them maybe in the middle of the week so I can get them ready.
That's all.
It was kind of a last minute idea, but
a good idea,
yeah.
but like you said, then you have more
we
time.
want to see people's faces and hear more about what they're doing in their process, if that's okay. Well, that's amazing because, like, I swear 10 minutes ago in my head, 10 minutes ago in my head, I thought it was about 8:30. And then I did a whole bunch of stuff and thought, well, maybe I will take a stab at another painting. And decided not to because so much time had passed. And then I realized like 2 minutes had passed, or it seemed like I was still in the same minute.
Time is weird.
It's definitely weird during the Rumbles, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. Yeah, I love that. Okay. Back to things happening. 24 by Kelly. Butterfly explosion! Part of an alien world. Opening bid $10 by Kelly.
Oh, don't forget this piece.
UV reactive. Oh, I just about did. Thank you. UV reactive. So this is a multimedia piece. You will actually find not real butterflies, but real sculptural butterflies in this butterfly explosion. Number 24, opening bid $10. Can you grab it for me, Riley?
Wow, do I have to do everything? Did you just growl at me? Oh my god. So this is really funny. Want to know something funny?
Okay.
I sat down at the beginning of the night and something was off
Yeah.
all night. But I was in my chair, so it didn't seem like I should have to worry about anything. And then guess what?
What?
Well, I was in Felix's chair and it was too low the whole night.
That's funny.
Number 25 comes to us from Andrew Farley. Andrew. Is there, or would you say, did he hold it any specific way?
Oh, we'll come back. Yeah, follow the drips. Okay, that's the top.
I'm holding it right?
Yeah.
Okay. Text us if I'm not Andrew. So this is by Andrew. Mixed media, I would say aerosol and acrylics. Opening bid $40.
Did I have water earlier? Did I get rid of the night without water?
Maybe.
I'm that good?
Yes.
I didn't need to clean my brush or correct anything?
Nope. One hit.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of impressed.
Right.
With myself. I was being so obnoxious at lunchtime.
Yeah. How so?
I was just like, I don't know. Like, I don't know if I want to tell people. Do you ever do that? Was it just to decide to? Okay, I'll
You
tell
don't
what
have
was-
to.
I'll tell you what was going through my mind. I think like when people brag about themselves, we get irritated. Is that fair to say?
Yes.
Right.
Maybe.
And so what
I
would you
don't
call
know.
that? Like, what would you say?
But like it depends, because if it's like someone doing good things, like I want to hear it. So
Right. Well, like I was going overboard about the good things I do.
Oh, that's funny.
Like, and there's like 2 new teachers, and I was just like, you know what? They don't know me. Let's just see how much they could take. So I was really going over top, and I could tell I was being annoying, but I just decided not to stop. Probably because now here's the thing, okay? Hypothetically, if you were talking to somebody, and they just seem so wrapped up in themselves, like, oh, I'm so great, and I've done this and I've done that, would you kind of wish for them to stop and become more humble?
Not if they're doing good things.
Okay. Well, like, don't you think generally in our population we tend to expect the braggadocio to just shut up and learn to be more mature and more humble? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So that said, okay, you know some blowhard that won't stop about all the amazing things they've done, right?
Yeah.
In contrast, you have another friend, same day, and all they do is complain about how miserable they are.
Yeah.
And then you're correcting them, saying they have to cheer up.
Yeah, right? There's no one's happy with anybody.
Right.
Right.
So I knew that I was being a braggart, and I was just like, what was I doing? We're talking about like teacher convention, and I started going on about how like the best teacher convention I went to was a math one, which I think like that was part of it. There's a lot of eye rolling where I work, so I was saying like, well, sometimes I like to go to stuff outside of my skill set,
Yeah.
right? And then I was also talking about how like, well, there was one really cool one where like it started out, I spent the morning at Texas Instruments learning about Texas Instrument calculators.
Yeah.
I was like ready to like, I almost faked a heart attack or something. Like I just needed to get out of that space. It wasn't interesting. But that afternoon, I went to the one at the Perimeter Institute. That's where Stephen Hawking worked. And not only that, but I got offered not a job, but a job interview with the Perimeter Institute, which is like, again, I would have worked in the building where Stephen Hawking spent half his year. So, kind of knowing that maybe to them I probably look like a bit of a chump, I just started talking about all the stuff we do. Like, can you imagine if, like, 1 minute I'm all like, yeah, I work with, oh, that's what it was. Okay, I'm really being, like, telling the story wrong and making myself sound even less of a jerk than I was. I was talking about how we're giving this talk with the university about neuroscience.
Yeah, with neuroscientists.
And I'm like, so practically, I'm practically a brain surgeon, right? Neuroscientist.
Yes.
And then I started talking about how we put artwork up in space, and like, that actually practically makes me a rocket scientist. And yeah, I just knew I wasn't making any friends, but I was just in that kind of like get under your skin mood. I don't think you have that. You don't have the urge to just like get under people's skin sometimes, do you?
No, I'm the opposite. I have the urge to like retreat and disappear.
It's kind of like, I think when people think, you know, I see the eye rolling and I know that it'll bother them.
So you just like push it further?
Well, the
Yeah.
fact that
No,
it
I
bothers them
understand
that it put art in space and, what do you call it?
Scott says, as underpaid and underappreciated teachers, please shout it out to the world.
Yeah, Scott, not two other teachers. That was me in the lunchroom being a giant turd face. But I guess that's what got me doing is it really felt like no one there wanted to hear me say it. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I think it's like, I was talking about this with the kids because it's like there's something about sharing your accomplishments that's so good. Like, if I didn't know that these kids were swimmers or this, I would never know and I wouldn't be able to celebrate them.
you know what, though?
And
You can only share your accomplishments if they're lame. If you put art in space,
No.
you can't walk around
But
telling
that's
people.
wrong. Like, I'm
Right?
saying I disagree with that.
Well, I can tell you from my lunchtime experience,
Other
that is
teachers.
not the way to make new friends.
Yeah, that's fair.
But I also think sometimes I protect myself by just being a bit of a turd
Mm-hmm.
because I don't want to get to know too many new people, and
Yeah.
I can't honestly say that a lot of times I'm being a turd. I totally know what I'm doing,
Yeah.
and I know I should stop. But even though I know I should, well, you know this too, right?
Yeah, for
I've
sure.
seen you do it.
Oh, I know
You're
when.
like, I'm wrong, but I'm fine with the fact that I'm wrong.
Yeah, totally. And here we go. Fluid Distractions by Jessica Smith. Opening bid $10. Number 34.
Times are there.
8:39.
What does that mean?
8:39.
No, I mean, like, what does it mean in the scheme of things?
I think we're gonna not stop it yet, but I.
No, I meant, like, what does it mean in the scheme of things? Like, when you think about it.
Like, big picture?
Yeah.
Not a lot, I guess.
Right.
Like, it's an arbitrary
It's
number
totally arbitrary.
pointed
It doesn't
to.
even exist.
I know.
839.
This, like, created number.
It's not even 839, you know, in Vancouver right now.
Right. It's an
839
arbitrary Alberta number.
Which means what, though? What does it mean in the big scheme of things?
It's like in the nighttime at some point.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it means. It means that we're kind of getting to the end of the section where I'm showing the word.
That's great. It starts with an earthquake.
Birds playing something. No.
My neighbors is not afraid. I have a hurricane. Stop it. You don't ever purposely irritate people, though, do you?
No, I said my compulsion is to recede in space and time.
Have you ever purposely irritated people?
Like when I'm tired and like you said, when I'm on that tirade of like, I'm wrong, but I'm just saying like
No, but that's not what
weird,
I'm talking
horrible
about.
things.
Because, like, that's like bad mood.
Bad mood, cranky pants.
I'm like, just like, you sort of, let me describe it. You sort of feel like a stinker, like Bugs Bunny. You're like, I feel like being a stinker. And so I'm going to torment the construction worker the way Bugs Bunny would. You know what I mean? How Bugs Bunny.
Yeah, I don't have that urge. Like I said, I have the opposite urge to disappear. That is my urge. I'm just thinking of urges that I have.
Mhm.
It's not to bug people. I think sometimes when I am bugging people, then I'm like,
Oh, wait. I just realized.
Yeah.
And I'm going to out you. Ready? Are you ready?
Yeah.
We're standing in line at Safeway.
Yes.
And you get the impression that the hair bun lady behind you has pegged you for a ditz.
Oh, and then I play at being a
And then
ditz.
that you go full blitz ditz.
Full blitz ditz.
To the point where we have a code word.
Atwood.
I bring up something about the last Margaret Atwood book you read, and you stop acting like a 10-year-old.
That's not an urge.
But I
that's
see,
like
no,
a-
I see you're like, that lady doesn't like me for whatever reason.
So I'm gonna laugh even
I'm
louder.
gonna give
Okay,
her,
yeah.
I'm going to give her a reason not to like me.
Okay, that's fair. I do that. That's totally fair.
Do the people at home have a glitch like ours? Those guys think I'm bragging. Guess what? I put art in space.
Okay. Also, before we finish this part of our segment of our evening, because we're not done yet, we're
Wow, I
gonna
like
start.
the way that came out, actually.
What?
Like, before we finish this segment of our evening,
Yeah. See?
yeah, like I like that we have segments. In this next segment, we're gonna sell some artwork.
Right.
So come back after these messages.
After these.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
So I wanted to share with you from my friend Catherine Cartmel. I don't even know if I'm saying this right. So Catherine, if you're watching, please correct my pronunciation. Panacea or Panacea exchange is, I'll show you. Panacea Exchange is an ethical food delivery service looking to make big changes in the industry. Panacea Exchange's model is based on fairness for everyone involved. We want to get our customers the best experiences delivered right to their doorsteps. You want to put your dollars back in your community and support your favorite local restaurants and businesses, and we want to facilitate that exchange for you. Plan your next cozy night in. PanacheaExchange.com. Fundamentally, Panacea Exchange is a food delivery service, but more importantly, Panacea is looking to uplift and amplify the local community and economy. So I will put a picture of the card she gave us on the event page as well.
Also,
Hi Ty, no, we're just finishing up our first section. Yes, number 2. And then we're going to start the live auction in a couple minutes here. What were you going to say, Rich?
I was wondering if there's anybody out and about that might want to drop off a bottle of wine for this hardworking.
No, we're fine. Everything's fine. The auction never goes good. Like, never.
No, I know. I corrected myself.
I know.
You're like, tell me more about it. I'm like, nah, I don't know. It's a bad idea. So I'm painting like right now,
Yeah.
just for myself.
Yeah.
I'm painting that kind of crowd that used to come in for coffee in the 90s.
Aww.
And
Is that a
paint-
waffle shirt?
This is Scott's sweater from when he met
Yes,
Johnny
Scott.
Cash. And I feel like I was like really marveling at his sweater.
Yeah.
And then he maybe thought I was teasing him because I think he said something kind of like defending it, but I was like, no man, that sweater is bitching. And so now it's in this painting.
That's really nice. All right,
Right.
so before we switch over, what? There's someone from Norway? Hi.
How do you know?
I don't know. Robin just said, hi, Tone from Norway. Do you know this is a scene from Norway? Is that why they're watching? This is for you. Norway Cottage by Anne Christine. It's not called Norway Cottage. I just saw on Facebook that it's a I see him from Norway. I was gonna say, so for those of you watching, I have put all the photos up from here up on the event page for number 403, I think. So 403. And so if you are looking to see which pieces you can bid on at 9 o'clock, please do look through event page number 403. You can flip through the discussion, and all of the photos from the pieces are there. Scroll all the way down. I think it happens retroactively on the page, so it goes from 30 down to 1. So flip through all of them, see which ones you fall in love with.
I like that. I like that you don't give them an option to fall in love. It's just a matter that you will fall in love.
It's like which ones?
Check which one you're going to fall in love with.
Yeah.
That is proactive.
Well, and it's just honest. And then 9 o'clock, we're going to start a new live feed. The phone number is 403-629-7424. And that's how we'll do our live auction. So you can actually start texting 403-629-7424 with your bids on whatever lovely piece that you do fall in love with. And also, if you have any questions, if you've never been to the live auction before here with us, feel free to text and ask any questions.
Did anybody write in and say from what, which area they're coming from? Which treaty area?
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
do you have anybody from
territory.
Treaty 6 with us tonight, or Treaty 4?
Oh, yeah. Dusty, thank you for posting the event page, the link. And yeah, so we will, I'm practicing doing the land acknowledgement. And if you are joining us from any other treaty land, feel free to drop a note in the discussion board there and acknowledge all of the land that we are reaching there. Yeah,
Right, because we're broadcasting from Treaty 7.
Yeah,
But I know there's people from Treaty 6 watching.
that's nice.
And actually, what's really cute is the kids I teach in Cochrane tend to, the reason they live in Cochrane is because their families didn't want to live in Calgary, right? So there's like a bit of a Calgary, a bias against Calgary, not for Calgary, but in Cochrane.
Yeah,
And
right.
there really is a lot of Edmonton Oilers fans in Cochrane
That's
because
funny.
they're people that didn't want to live in Calgary. So it's really interesting to see that because when Cowboy Smith came, he was kind of like, what are you guys doing in Treaty 6 jerseys? It's pretty cute.
That's cute. Oh, yeah. You don't even know unless you're there and you see it.
Yeah.
All right. Please do text us if you have any questions. Dusty put up the event page so you can check out the pieces. And we are going to shut off the broadcast for 10 minutes so we can quickly get set up for the auction. And we love you so much. And we will see you soon.
You have any broadcasts?
Bye, Ryan. Bye,